Great raw isins. Raw isins. Every morning. Yes, yes. Get your chair. Yeah, me and my gum. Get your chair, get your mats, get your weights. Line up if you walking wall to wall. Did I say good morning to my cousin Colleen? Hi, cousin. Um, jump on your bike. Start your treadmill. Treadmill. If you got two, ain't you lucky? And we're walking 45 minutes this morning. I don't have to take the dogs out, so. But sometimes I come down here, it's chilly. Oh no! Static electricity! Let's start this party. I think I want the smooth sounds of the rushing waves in the background. No. It's just reloading. I gotta find a way. That's royalty free, but I need to take my. Well, I gotta find an ocean somewhere and go do some recording. But this is only up for maybe another month, and then we getting us a garden of tulips, honey. Tiptoe through the tulips. Great lives, and thanks for coming on the walk. Please like, comment, share. Please hit the like button, Clyde Diva. I was thinking about her today because it was through Clyde Diva, one of her shows, that she brought on this guy. I mean, he says he's like a biophysicist or something like that, and he knows how to talk his stuff. A lot of African American scientists are out here, honey, and they know their stuff. I couldn't be prouder. I know the ancestors are saying, yeah, honey, from chains to highly educated. Them old enslavers only told y'all that you was dumb because they made it so you could find nothing to educate yourself. Because once you educated yourself, you read the Constitution and found out that you were free, born free. Anyway, getting back to the science. So, I'm listening to Clyde Diva, and she brings up this guy. I don't know if his name has changed, but he calls himself Dr. Inky. And he had these gold teeth or platinum teeth at the bottom, these sunglasses. But he knew his chemistry. And he knew Dr. Sebi. So, Dr. Inky spoke about Irish sea moss. How he makes it and he mails it out and stuff. And all the wonders of it. But he looked so shystery. But I know he was trying to get a hold of the young gangbangers. But they don't think about health now. They're young. But he tried to get it over to them, especially about the Irish sea moss. So I was like, who is this guy? Well, they have since kicked Dr. Inky off YouTube. Well, I couldn't find him. Because I think he said something, you can't say anything about COVID or vax, honey. And they shipped his butt right off. he was on. They kicked him off YouTube so quick, he forgot he was on. So then my daughter comes to me and she says, Mommy, I want to order this Irish sea moss. It's good for congestion. I said, okay. $50 a jar. Dr. S-E-B-I, Sebi. And she says, I want to buy some. We're going to try it. And she said, I checked out. Very reputable. And she ordered it. And we started taking it. And for about 6 months, I just knew when we ran low, I was like, oh, we gotta order some more. And then we would order it, and it would take so long to come. And then they had to freeze the packet and all this kind of stuff. And then it got to the point that it was a little costly, so we stopped. And I don't know about this for everybody, but for me, it's when I stop taking the vitamin, I find out, or what they call a supplement, I find out what it was doing. So, I was like, I'm sick of waiting for this Irish sea moss to come. Sick of not having the money to do it, and then I had to go through my daughter, and there's a whole lot. So, we just stopped. And I go to put my head down at night, and I'm coughing. I'm like, not a problem. Put on some Vicks. Drop a cough drop. But it wouldn't get me all the way through the night. Uh-oh. Well, it's well, let me see. It wouldn't let me sleep through the night. And then I said, so for maybe about 3 weeks, I mean coughing, just going to sleep at night is a constant battle. Constant. And I said to myself, this hasn't always been like this. What have I changed that the minute I lay down, I start coughing? What is it? Where is this congestion coming from? And I'm saying to myself, what did I change? What did I do different? And it hit me. Basically for the past 6 months, you've been taking 2 teaspoons of Irish sea moss, 1 in the morning and 1 at night. But you don't have any more Irish sea moss. And that's why you can't control the congestion. I was like, I turned to my daughter, I said, no matter what, order me it dry. I looked at all the YouTube, honey, and you can learn to do anything looking at YouTube. These YouTube creators, they educate so many things. I love YouTube creators. They teach, they entertain, they friends. I love YouTube creators of all nationalities. All of them. All of them. Just wonderful. So, I said, what was I doing? And it was like, haven't had Irish sea moss. So my daughter went to YouTube, looked at those videos, honey, and let me tell you, yeah, I learned how to make it, and I learned how to make it with adding fruit. And I started taking it. And then, let's see, a couple days ago, Sunday. Today's Tuesday. So I made it Sunday, took 2 teaspoons Sunday. Didn't realize I slept all night. I woke up, I was like, oh, 4:15. Kind of late for me, I wake up at 4. I was like, oh my God. So then, I said to myself, wait a minute. Next night, so that's Sunday to Monday. Last night into the one, all night long, nary a cough. Slept like a baby in the womb. Oh, so yeah, I will be keeping my sea moss ready to. I have 2 dry bags, and I will be making up one. I will get halfway, when I only have half a jar. I'm gonna go back to making them, and make sure I have a batch, because it fights this congestion without side effects. No drowsiness, no dopiness. And the best thing about being this age is you don't gotta take a lot for stuff to work. So, that's my Black History moment. Whew. Yeah, y'all. Whew. I tell you. Oh man, it feels so nice and cool on my face. Wow. Black History Month is almost over with. And March is Women's Something Month, so I will be going there. Because I'm a woman. Well, at least I know it's not horrible growing old. It's horrible growing old in this cult society. Because in a cult society, the only important ones are the ones at the top. And everybody else is just Kool-Aid drinkers. And in a cult society, you age out. Like a man who has 100 wives. He's 90, his oldest wife is in the 90s, and everybody else coming down. Maybe a few wives in the 80s, couples in the 70s, a couple in their 60s, a couple in their 50s, all the way down to 16-year-olds. And other than the old ones providing the Social Security checks to take care of everybody, they're nothing. They're not wise, they're not elderly. They just trying to keep from going to hell. Though they've been living in hell the whole time. Anyway. That's what it is. So now I understand why buying cosmetics and stay looking young and to buy all this stuff and have all these surgeries so you can look like you ain't got no pain. And now I understand what it is. And this cult nation that I'm in, getting old is so hard in the nation by the cults that they do try to stay young. I just want to stay upright and to be able to keep the cult doctors off me. I was listening to something earlier today, And they said she just laid down and went to sleep and did a body and energy separation. That sounds so wonderful for me. But that may not be the case for me. When they look at my age and know I got Medicare, please, every doctor will find something wrong with me. They're cutting the Medicaid. Medicare. They don't give a shit about me. They just want to get paid. They get a Social Security check. Every con person in the world. And I just want to try to stay ahead in mind so that. But in many cultures, the old is what they call it, revered and loved. But not in a cult society. There's only one thing, and that's what they call it, the Most High. And then the men's that listen to it, and other than that, honey, I'm just a little black knuckle in the bed. And they say, how much can we cut till we get to the knuckle? Ooh, child. Better get some water. Let's go back. Third world countries probably say, what is she complaining about? She's in a society that has excellent health care. Yeah. I'm the lab rat. The wealthy get the excellent health care. That's the point you miss. Lab rat. Wealthy people get the good health care from experimenting on me, the lab rat. Call that good medical care? Doctor look at you and say, ooh, Medicare, how many claims can I get in and collect on? Before I hand off to my cousin, the gastritis doctor, who'll hand off to my other cousin, the heart doctor, who'll hand it off to the other cousin. And then when we get finished with her, she'll be a knuckle in the bed. And that's all senior citizen is in this cult-driven society. Old black raisin. Whew. So, I tell you, so thank goodness for Dr. Sebi. And all the ones, as they keep telling you, everything to heal you is on this earth. Is it funny? I don't know, I feel like talking this morning. Our enslaved ancestors lived to be real old. Even this book I've listened to, which I listened to like 100 times. Yeah, remembering slavery with the old voices of the enslaved who were free. And remembering slavery. And they all should be, it's called enslavement. We do not choose to be slaves. And I sit there and I listen to all the horror of living in a slave shack in the wintertime in Georgia, no windows, no floor, barely a door. Straw to sleep on. No clothes. Because you can get frostbite. They just throw you in a river or something like that. Wind you up and eat you or whatever they did back then. And someone held on to me to make me. Because that's a lot. That's a lot. But you can always be replaceable. So that's the mentality. Oh, this old black woman, live or die, who gives a shit? Another old black woman will be behind her. And then we'll get whatever we can get, and then another old black woman will be right behind her. That's what we are. I worked in doctor's offices. I worked in hospitals. I volunteered in hospitals. That is what they've trained, because that's what cult teaches. Black people is the cursed people of some dude named Ham. Then for some reason, we is the one that betrayed Jesus. We the Judases. So when you walk in that doctor's office and he has that cult background, then that's all he sees. So he doesn't mind cutting you up to a knuckle. He don't give a shit whether he heals you or not. He can less. Pay his medical bill and pay your copay. That's his kid. That's his concern. And don't sue him. If he do right by you, it's just so you don't sue him. Whew. I done made it to 64 with everything. So you know now, when Medicare comes in, they gonna say, oh no, we didn't get them titties before, but we gonna get them titties now. We didn't get that womb before, we gonna dig that womb out now. Please. What do you mean you don't want a hip replacement? We gonna give you one now, whether you want it or not. Whew, child. Just a knuckle in the bed, honey. They said actuaries, those insurance adjusters, they tell you how much an arm should cost. Say if you get an accident, you break your arm. Well, an arm is worth everything to the human being, but to the insurance companies and such, the arm could be worth like maybe $5,000-$10,000. So if something happened to your arm, that's all you get. So it also depends upon who has the arm. Now, if a white person loses an arm, he get more money than a black person, because his arm would be used to make him more money. Where the black person's arm is just there to hang off the side. So you see, hang off the side, don't get a lot of money. The white's because he's going to be working and doing stuff like that. Also, it's a woman. What does a black woman arm do? Hang off the side. So then that's actuaries. Where do you live? Well, you live in the hood. You mean, that one arm didn't stop you from getting anything. They was gonna make sure you ain't get nothing that way. So, ciao. So ancestors. So I said they've been enslaved long time. No medical care, no nothing. No clothes, no food. I know they tell y'all now that they was eating at Burger King all the time, but there wasn't no Burger King back then. They ain't eat all the time. They seldom ate. And many never saw a doctor and lived to be a ripe old age. And that's what I've always used as a gauge to interact with the medical field. Let's do some fingers. That's what I have used it to gauge. I've never met a woman who went to a gynecologist and wasn't nothing wrong with her. Maybe in her 20s, but by her 30s, and definitely by the 40s, they're cutting something out. I've never seen them work, besides myself. And I imagine there's others, but I ain't never met them. Everybody I met is alright. I go to the doctor, go to gynecologist when I'm young, go to gynecologist when I'm 30, and then stuff started happening. I go to gynecologist at 40, and they cutting stuff out of me, and by the time I'm 50, whew, So, I know. Oh man. And I thought the scariest thing about this human experience was being young, being a woman, being a single parent, doing a dating thing, just surviving, trying to find decent housing. But now my fight is so much greater. So much greater. They keep giving money to old people for the pharmaceutical companies and for the doctors. Not because you got to be close to death to get somebody to come to your home and help you and get paid, other than you take it from your Social Security check. Medicare would do it, but you got to be so close to death that when the AIDS come, they got to sweep you up and put you in bed like they do the garbage. Like they sweep up the garbage and put it in the garbage can. And then you can get AIDS. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I have 2 prescriptions. 3. 3 little prescriptions that I take once every day. Soon I won't be taking them at all. And that's unheard of for a person my age, especially being an African American. When I was in my 40s, African American women had a pocketbook full of medications. Now, I guess they got suitcases. Tuck in your elbow. Let's knock out this 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh! I didn't do one for good luck. Well, for y'all who are jumping out on 30 minutes, thanks for coming on the walk. For those who are going on, let's go on. Thanks for coming on the walk. Please like, comment, share. Please like, comment, and share. Please like, comment, and share. Yes. And thank you for coming on the walk. Hope you feel as good as I do. And let's go to this last 15 minutes. I didn't bring down the other phone that had my ukulele music and stuff in it. And the ocean waves, they roll in, they rolling out, they reloading. They reloading, they come in, they come out, they reloading. Oh, I'm out of frame, y'all. Oh, in the YouTubes. Right? I was like this, and I think I'm out of frame in the YouTubers. nice. Even that 5 minutes, getting your heart rate up. So nice. Whew. Ah. Whew. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Where's my cigarette? Whew. Yeah, y'all. Whew. Whew. Oh. Yeah, and my cigarette. That was nice. That was nice. Whew. That was nice. Whew. Yeah, y'all, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Where my fan? Where my fan? Ooh. 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 The body feels good, y'all. The body is happy. Ooh. Happy, body happy. Ooh. Yeah. I love this 45-minute walk. Oh, it just gives and gives and gives and gives. Oh, oh, I just love it. Oh, thanks for coming on the 45-minute walk with me. It's everything and a lot more. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, y'all, yeah. Woo. Ciao. Woo. Whew. Excuse me a minute. Whew. Yeah. I'm walking. Whew. Oh yeah, just for me, I'm walking. Thank you for the company. I'm walking. So happy to be walking. 45-minute walk is the best thing ever. Whew. I'm walking. Yes, indeed, I'm walking. Oh, so happy to be walking. Thank you for the company. Thanks. Please like, comment, share. Please like, comment, share. Please subscribe. Thank you for the company. Woo. Yeah, y'all. I'm walking. So happy to be walking. Happy to be walking. Thank you for the company. Yes. We did it. Another 45 minutes down. Do. I feel good. Oh, let me stop before I get a copyright strike. Thanks for coming on the walk. Please like, comment, and share, and subscribe. And I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for the walk. Thanks for coming on the walk.